Right, so let's start. So, question number 15. Part A. So first of all, they are asking us to express x plus 1 square in partial fractions. Right? So, we can straight away find two of the three. No? So, as x plus 1 square. So you can find this and this straight away. Right now? So how do I get that? That is so for what you call to get the value here, you cover this up and then substitute x equals 0. That is 1 over 1. Right? And then here you get so here you can't get the value here, so you put something like a here. And then for x equals 1 square, you cover this part and put x equals minus 1. So that is 1 over minus 1. So here you will get 1 over x plus a, x plus 1 minus x plus 1 square. Right now? So then how do I get the value a? So I can say 1 equals, so I'm going to multiply this. I'll get x plus 1 square a x plus 1 minus x, no? Right, so I'm going to take the x squared part. So here there is no x square. Here I will get 1 plus a. So a will be minus 1. So I can write this thing as x1 minus x plus 1 minus x plus 1 square. Correct, no? Right? Right, so this is done. Then what are they saying? Then they are saying hence find the integration of this. Okay, so let's find that. So I get so now they are asking the integration of this, right? So so considering the integration, we can get the answer straight away for these, no? So for all of this, we can actually get the answer straight away. Here you get ln x. Here you get ln x plus 1. So here you get what? You get, so if I write this, I get like something like this, no? So I can get x plus 1 minus 2 plus 1 minus 2 plus 1. Right, so if I write in a more complete way, I'll get, so this is going to be positive plus c. So is that the answer? Yes, so then I say c is an arbitrary constant. Right, so part B. So part B says using the integration by parts, find x e minus x. Right, so we need to get x e minus x. Hence find the area of the region. Right. Okay. So let's first of all find this value. Right, so we need to use integration by parts. Right. So here, what do I do? So I'm going to take. So if I get this, I'm going to take x d. Then I'm going to integrate this part. Right. So that is how I do. Then so now this is uv thing, no, right? So you get x like this minus e minus x minus 1 differentiation of this, that is 1 dx. Correct or no problem, no? Right? So what you get here? So you get a minus x e minus x. So there's a, so let's put the c at the end. Then you get a positive one here. Then you have to integrate this, no? So then you will get another minus here. So e minus x minus ex plus c. So here if you all want, you can put something like c dash or something, because we have used c before. So that is not necessary, but it will be more clear. So then I am going to factor this out as well. I am going to take e minus x plus 1 plus c dash. So then c dash is an arbitrary constant. Right. So next what are they asking? Then they are asking, find the area of the region enclosed by the curve y equals x e to the power minus x, and the straight line x equals 1, x equals 2 and y equals 0. Right. So now here I'll write this down. So what are they saying now? So now they are saying a lot of stuff now. So now we can go to the fundamental application of integration. That is the area, right? So now they are not sort of saying directly how to find the area, but they are giving several things. No, what they are saying is, so now let's consider the shape of this graph something like this, right? So then they are saying there is x equals 1, then there is x equals 2, then there is y equals 0. So they are asking what? The area enclosed here, right? So this is the basic way. This is basically how to get the area using integration. So these two will be the limits, right? So but they haven't straight away said that, but this is what it's going to be, right? So you can get the answer very easily. So here you will get area is, so from 1 to 2 x e minus x dx. So you can put the modulus as well, but here it's not necessary, right? Even if you put the modulus, it's no problem, because anyway you will get a positive thing here. So then this is what? This is e minus x plus 1. So you need to put 2 and 1. So you don't need to see here now, because there's a limit now, right? So here I will get what? E minus 2 plus 1 minus e minus 1 plus 1. So here I will get what? 3 e2 minus 2 e. So this will be the answer, is it? No. So there's a minus here, no? So there's a minus here. So then there will be a minus here. So you will get here something like this. Yes. So you will get the answer as this, right? Because there's a minus here. So I didn't see the minus there. That's why I got this thing wrong for the first time. So this is going to be the answer. Alright, so this part is also done. So we can go to part B. So in part B, what does it say? It says let C is greater than 0 and I is from 0 to C ln C plus x C square plus x square dx. Right? So they have given this. So then they are giving us a substitution use as well. So the substitution is x equals C tan theta. Correct? So now this is a substitution. Then they are asking us to show that I equals the given statement. So in that given statement there is another term called j as well. So that j is also defined. Right? So let's see now. So now when you are using a substitution, you have to do several stuff. No? So first of all you need to, so the two things is you need to change the limit, and then you need to change this as well in terms of the variable. So if I change d, so I'm going to differentiate this dx over dt. So the c is a constant, you get sec square theta, that is c 1 plus tan square theta. So that means dx is equal to c 1 plus tan square theta dt. So this is one of the things I want to do. Then I need to get the what? Then I need to get the limits. So now I can say tan theta is x over c. So when x becomes 0, tan theta will be 0. That means theta is going to be 0. Correct? Then when x equals c, I will get tan theta as c over c, that is 1. That means theta is 45. Right? So now I found the limit. So I found this. So then I can get the answer of this. Right now. So if I take the answer here, so I will get I equals, so from 0 to 5 over 4 ln c plus what x? X is c tan theta. Then I'll get c squared. X squared is going to be c square tan square theta. Then dx is going to be c times 1 plus tan square theta d theta. Right now, so I can actually take some factors out here. Ln c times 1 plus tan theta, c 1 plus tan square theta d theta. You get c squared out, 1 plus tan square theta. So what I am going to do here is what? I am going to cut this off. I am going to cut one of the c's off as well. Right? So we get this. So write this down. Right, so let's continue from here. Right, so you come up to here. So now here, if you all see, now this is the ln part. No? So this is these are multiplication. So from log, you know that multiplication can be written as a addition, right? So here it's ln c into 1 plus tan theta, right? So that means you can write this as what? You can write this as ln c plus ln 1 plus tan d theta c. Right? Is this clear? Right now? So here you will get So ln C and C are all constant, so I'm going to take those out. Ln C over C, right? 0 phi over 4 d theta. This is one thing. Then 1 over C is out. Then ln 1 plus tan theta dt. Right? So here, so if you see this, they have given, so they have given something, so they have given a j. So they have given a j. So j is this. So j is this part. Right? So then let's get the answer here now. You get ln C over C. This is what? This is theta. Phi over 4, 0, 1 over C, j. So here you will get phi over 4 minus, so 0 is not relevant here. So phi over 4, then you have a C. What's the answer they want? Then there is ln C plus 1 over C, j. Right, so this is the answer they want. Right, so then what are they asking? Then they are saying using the formula, of fx dx integration from 0 to a minus x dx. So they are telling us to use this formula to find j. Okay. So let's see what we can do here. Right. So first of all, I will keep my finding here. I equals phi over 4c ln c plus 1 over c j. Right, so by this I need to find j. So what is j now? J was 0 to 0 phi over 4 ln 1 plus tan theta. Right, so from this you can see, so from 0 to phi over 4, right, 0 to phi over 4, you put, instead of theta you put phi minus 4 minus theta. Correct, no? So you get ln 1 plus tan phi over 4 minus theta. Correct, no? Right? So here what do you get? So now here I'm just going to expand this and see. Phi over 4 ln 1 plus, here I'll get tan phi over 4 minus tan theta 1 plus tan phi over 4 tan theta. Right, now? So here I will get 0 to phi over 4 ln 1 plus, here I will get 1 minus tan theta 1 plus tan theta dt. Correct, no? So let's do the simplification. Right, so now I'm going to simplify this further. I'll get, so what will I get? I'll get here 0 to phi over 4 ln 1 plus tan theta plus 1 minus tan dt. Right, so I can cut these off. So then I will get ln 2 1 plus tan theta d theta 0 to 5 over 4. Correct? No? Right? So now here this is a division. That means we can subtract. So I am going to get here 0 to 5 over 4 ln 2 ln 1 plus tan theta d theta. So here I can get 0 to 5 over 4 ln 2 d theta minus 0 to 5 over 4 ln 1 plus tan theta d theta. Right, so if you check this out, this is j, no? Correct? So now this is j. So I can write this as, so I'm going to take this j here, then this will become 2j. Right? So because here this is also j, so I'll get 2j as ln 2 0 5 to 5 over 4 d theta. Correct? So then I will get ln 2 theta 5 over 4 0. So write this down, then I'll to do simple. Right. So now you get 2j as ln 2. So this becomes 5 over. So j becomes ln 2 over 2 5 over 4. That means basically 5 ln 2 over 8. Right? So this is the answer for j. So that is what they are asking as well. So then they are saying deduce that I is so the given thing. So now I can just straight away substitute and get the answer. So I is what? 5 4c ln c plus 1 over c 5 ln 2 over 8. Right? So they are asking in a common HC form. So I'll get 5 HC. So if I took HC, I need to multiply this by 2. 2 ln c plus ln 2. Right? No? Yeah. So now here this is what? So you can actually write this as what? You can write this as 5 HC ln. So when there's a 2 in front, right? So you can put that as a power. So that is ln C2 plus ln 2. Correct? So now this is addition of log. So that means you can multiply this and right. Ln 2c square. So that is the answer they want. So basically this question was not only integration. This has a bit of log as well, which is in the syllabus. Right? So that basically ends the question.